want to talk about our match day gels or our energy gels, and why we actually created these. And the big thing for me is under the kind of Founder Nutrition brand, we're looking at different sports. We look at different types of athletes, what they require and what they need in the form of a supplement. So obviously, you always want to get what you can out of food, but when it comes to what you can't get, that's when you go to supplements. I was mainly looking at team sports. Football was the main sport. I mean, look, we got like the biggest sport in the world that has never really been that well known for supplementation. You'll have a lot of people that go into the gym, and when they finish working out, they'll have a protein shake. Most of the time, you'll ask them why they have a protein shake and don't really know. They just do it because everyone else does it. So it's trying to create a habit within football where you can supplement to improve performance. Originally, this project actually started off as shots, and we probably really over-formulated everything that was in there and everything that was needed. In the end, they come back to being very much more basic and probably more convenient, but just working on the real active ingredients which was needed at the stages of playing team sports. And that's the reason why we created Kickoff, because you take that before you start playing any kind of sport. So it's quite basic. It's caffeine and energy. And the reason why caffeine is the main kind of active ingredients is caffeine's proven, gives you energy and focus. It's the scientific claim. Taking caffeine before exercise gives you energy and focus. So we kept it really, really, really simple. We didn't overcomplicate things. And in there, it's just in the supplement form. Caffeine with obviously the maltodextrin, which actually increase the caffeine spike that you get before playing sport. So it's a highly effective product, and it works. Half time, kind of, you take it when it says it's half time. You take it at half time, and we've actually, it's in an orange flavor, and you'll probably notice actually that the apple Kickoff, and then you've got the orange, which is the amber, and then you've got the red for the Fulltime. So it's like a traffic light system. So it's really easy to remember how you take the product, and that was actually intentional when we did the flavoring. Half time is just electrolytes and energy. Most people, when you come into the change room at half time, you start drinking because you're so dehydrated for the first half of the sport that you've been doing. You start drinking, you keep drinking, and then suddenly you've drunk 1.5, 2 liters of water. You're back out on the pitch running around in the second half, carrying an extra 1.5 liters of water, and that is proven that actually affects your performance. Running around with additional 1.5 liters of water is going to slow you down. And it is actually going to start to make you feel slightly fatigued and lethargic as you carry on. Whereby if you take electrolytes, not only are you going to get some energy from this gel, the electrolytes are going to hydrate you. And this is only 60 gram gel. It's not 1.5 liters water. So again, it's a really, really important product, because actually it's meant to hydrate you and help you with your performance in the second half. The Fulltime gel is just branched-chain amino acids and energy. And actually the energy actually uploads the branched-chain amino acids and starts the protein synthesis process much faster, which means it helps recovery. Taking one of these immediately after finishing sport will actually increase the recovery speed. So all three of them are highly, highly important. You don't have to take all three together. Could be the fact that you lack a little bit of energy in the pickup, at the start of a game, and you take the kickoff. Could be the fact that you struggle with a bit of hydration and energy for the second half. You take the half time. It could be the fact you just want something to kickstart recovery when you finish, and that would be the Fulltime gel. But they are more effective when you take all three of them. And that's not really a sales pitch telling you to buy all three. It's actually how they were originally designed. Kickoff, halftime, Fulltime, the complete match day solution.